boy. It's the fourth morning. We got these two hooligans in turkey, so I'm gonna get to hold the gun for at least a couple minutes. Actually, it's gonna be a couple hours, or a few hours. I gotta get on a plane about lunch to go back to the swamps of the southeast, because our Florida's gonna open up Saturday. So I'm supposed to land Friday morning, so that we can get all our crap together and start our way in by Friday evening. So we'll be going from 9,000, 9,500, whatever elevation we're hunting, to below sea level in a day. So we'll see how that treats us. Oh. What you think, son?
Hey, boy. Just had to get us organized here, squared away.
Y'all see anything coming?
No.
We'll go in here and do a little turkey hunt this morning. I don't know if that surprises anybody. What you got to say back there, Sleazy?
Well, we're going to give it one last go. See if we can scrape out another one. It'll be a heck of a thing to make it happen this morning.
Frost is heavy this morning, boys. I don't reckon I've seen it like this since we've been here, have we? You know what that means? It means it ain't been windy all night. That's probably why we ain't seen it.
Woke him up.
Excuse me, buddy.
Not to make you bed in the road, bud.
Yeah, scoot over, buddy.
He said, get on past, I'm sleepy.
He said, get on, my alarm ain't went off yet.
There he goes. Look at them things, man. His wings are like hummingbird wings.
I love watching them do that.
How do they do that in the dark?
We've moved into position here. We think we could be within 100 yards or so of a turkey. Then we heard gobble one time. Yesterday evening on the walk out, we found a big roost tree when we were in here. Or at least big for the area. So, anyways, just heard the first gobbles of the morning, so we're going to shut it down and start paying attention.
Oh, so we guessed wrong. Heck of a sunrise. It's a beautiful day again. But that's the only turkeys we're hearing. We knew exactly where they were at and we didn't go to them. I thought we knew where a different one was and we were wrong. So, this one I'm kicking myself over. I knew better. To trust my ears over my eyes in this terrain. I knew better and I did it anyway. Everybody drove past it.
Drove past it.
Everybody turned up there.
Well,
Let's go, boys. Back near this big bowl that we killed Sleazy's gobbler out of yesterday. Where we should have been this morning. We knew dang well where we should have been, but we didn't. We think these turkeys are in a bowl on the other side of this one. Because you just about can't dang hear them from here. Even though from a mile across there, it's clear as a bell. We're just gonna shoot right at the gut of this little wash and hope like heck they don't poke their heads over before we get there. Drop down and look up on that side maybe. Easy up to those rocks and see what's on the other side. What do you think?
that little Jake got him.
Got him killed, didn't he? Well, we're talking about the one from yesterday because we ain't been able to drum up any love today. My couple hours, or a few hours, what do we have, 6, 7, 8, About 3 hours. My 3 hours to hunt this morning has about expired. So I'm coming out. I've got to get out of here to get to the airport to fly to Hawaii just to be able to make the South Florida opener. We got down here some turkeys are gobbling. Put her eyes on 2 of them. So I'm an idiot, but I'm gonna miss my plane flight, it looks like. This is gonna be terrible footage because I left the guys back there. So you're gonna get some barrel cam footage, hopefully. I just hope I come in contact with one of these jokers. It's gonna suck to miss my plane flight and still not have a turkey, which is probably what's happening. It's fun just to be in the game, though. I'm helpless to this kind of stuff. These gobblers should still be about 125 yards up this way. I don't want to bump these ends into him. And I can't sit here and wait because they'll get moving. stay through that bush, but I can't shoot. It is what it is. Some hunts just ain't meant to be recorded. I'm sorry about that. It's supposed to fly out today. That's not gonna happen. All these cameras went dead. The barrel camera's still on, but it's not blinking. I got a new barrel camera. It's just staying blue. So it did blink. That makes me nervous. So none of this may even make it to you, honestly. We were leaving, stopped at one of the little stops and called, and had several turkeys gobble below us, but they were all across the fence, like many of them are. So we got in the truck, kept moving. About 200 yards past that, I looked up, see us pick out in the middle of all this crap, pick a strutter out. It ended up being 2 strutters. I told Sleazy and Tanner to stay put, because, well, thought I was going to be able to make this happen and still get to make my flight, but that ain't going to happen. No big deal. Ain't no rush. Probably won't make the South Florida opener now, though, but it'll be alright. Thunder started popping and they started gobbling, and I was able to keep up with them as they came up this drain here, this lava drain or whatever. I came and looped them running, bumped some, or there were some hens on the other side that held me down for 20 minutes or so. Crawled right through here to that old tree right there. And I watched that joker finally laid eyes on him, and he was standing right here in full strut, and he stood there for probably 15 minutes with me with my eyes on him, needing him to go left or right. I did not know that joker was sitting on that stunt log right there. I had no idea. I thought he was on the ground. So I was waiting for him to go left or right. And when he did, he hopped off that log and dis-a-flippin'-peared. There he is now. Oh, he disappeared. It blew my mind. I came across this rock slide right here and crawled my way all the way through here. Caught a turkey way up on this hillside up here. Thought they'd gotten past me. Made my crawl to the here. On my knees here. And that log that you just is right there. And I picked the turkey up. And if you see that bush, there's a bush right there. He stayed behind that bush. I could see his head through that bush plain as day, and he sat there drumming and gobbling. And I heard the other gobbler went up to the left gobbling and hit the thunder. And I thought, when he goes left or right of that bush right there, I'll kill him. I I got my legs situated under me and all that good stuff. I'd say that's 35 yards. When he turned to move after about 15 minutes of me sitting here watching him, he jumped off of that log that I did not know he was on and disappeared. So, I took that opportunity to crawl from here. I was headed for that rock junk right there, thinking that he was going to walk up the hill because he dropped off this way. I was crawling to there. I'm talking about snail crawling. And I was laying right here on my side. And I peeked out around that big old tree right there and saw his big old head right there, probably 25. And he'd strut and he'd go and strut and blah, blah, blah. So I got set up, and when I got set up, I looked and the other gobbler had come walking in from the left, and they were both sitting there drumming. Long story short, I waited till the other gobbler put his head down below that little round green bush. When he put his head down, I brought my gun up. He brought his head up, and we ended it right there. Everybody likes to yelp up turkeys, and I like to yelp up turkeys too. It's my favorite way of doing it, but I'm convinced, maybe not 50%, but a fair portion of your turkeys, especially during certain times of the year, they ain't gonna be yelped up. They're gonna fall into that, the way things are supposed to work. You're supposed to go to them, and there's a certain percentage of us that will do just that. We will go to them. The others don't, and they want to wait for maybe their attitude to change so that they can call, you know, they can reverse nature, and that's cool. But I'm in Hawaii. I can't say it's a whole lot different at home. But when a turkey puts himself in the right place, I like to go to him. And that's what happened here. I'm sorry, but I've yelped up a couple of them, and that one right there took more strategy, brains, and grit than the majority of them I've yelped up. He's so dang pretty laying there in that sun, I just almost don't want to touch him. But I'm gonna have to touch him. He must have heard me shoot. I am parched.
He's got another. Look at the breast on him.
That's what I said. He's so dang pretty, man. You almost don't want to touch him. Golly, that's where he fell right there amongst them rocks.
I was watching both of them
Doesn't look like
strut from up on the mountain.
Yeah.
And one of them had a white band. And I believe that's the one laying here.
Is it?
He was the one doing most of the strutting.
I don't know. Well, I don't know, because I didn't see. The other one was strutting. I could hear him drumming.
Yeah.
You know? And about that time, they were both drumming, both gobblers.
Look at the breast on that joker.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty heavy one, isn't it?
Yeah, he's nice. He's just about perfect. Just about perfect.
Picture perfect bottom of the knife, Mr. Owen.
Yeah, I think we
Look
went
at
into
that.
extra innings because we ain't making that flight.
Ain't making it.
We ain't making it, boy. God, he's a beauty.
I'm tickled to death. We come here with well, Dave had a goal. He done his goal. Of course, all of us moochers like to see him get in action every once in a while, so he had about a half a day.
Dude, every turkey we've killed has been about a second from going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Like, we were on our way out of here, man.
There's something about that first of the year, ain't there?
Yeah, it is, man.
First one of the
Special. There's a tsunami warning, by the way. Earthquake hit New Zealand. I don't know if that's common, but I know there's a tsunami warning.
Yeah, he told me that a while ago. He said, I believe we'll be all right up here where we're at.
Yeah, if tsunami gets up here, the U.S. is probably done.
Yeah. Dang it, boy. All right, we can do this. I don't know if we're gonna even make a video out of it, but I don't know if I got anything.
Well,
Like not one thing.
it'll be
Not one
something for
angle.
you to go back and watch.
Yep.
Drew, tsunami watch ordered in Hawaii after 8.
Yeah, if they said if one hits, it'll be at like tonight.
New Zealand quake, impact on California under review.
Like, how bad is this? Because you remember that one they had in 2011 or what was
Here?
it? Yeah.
Uh-uh.
It was a bad deal.
Might be stuck here, boys.
Bad deal.
Not much we can do, I don't reckon.
I don't reckon either. That thing looks crooked, but that whole viewfinder looks crooked, doesn't it? That thing's been put through the ringer pool. Looks crooked, don't it? Looks like that thing's just like this. Heck with it. Oh, well, boys, we did it.
3 for 3.
Oh, we got 3 turkeys.
By the grace of the good Lord.
I was supposed to come off this mountain at 9:30 this morning. I only had a couple hours to hunt.
What time is it? 12:30?
12 o'clock. I knew when I left that truck, I said, I ain't gonna fly out today.
At least you got the turkey, because it would have really been bad if,
Yep.
if you missed it and didn't get the turkey.
Golly. We gotta get this lighter of mine to light again.
Oh, it just takes a little bit of jump start.
Do you think that's gonna work?
Once it gets jump started, she'll light every time.
You got you one? Let me know.
He's sitting on go, man.
Well, I like them little grape ones. They only sell grape swishers in Hawaii.
I wonder if I got peach ones. I seen some peach cigars one time, but it wasn't swishers. If they don't make them, somebody needs to start making them.
I'm sure there's somebody makes them. I
Done smashed the cigar case cross.
Yeah, this old boy here done seen some. And I done smashed it so bad the cigars won't come out. There we go. I'll eat the dented one if you want me to.
No,
You got it?
you know more about smoking them than
That's
me.
the casualty of war when the cigars get dented.
Man. Don't them things smell so good?
I can't believe I'm smoking a cigar behind a gobbler. I just sent Courtney a message, said, should I delay my plane flight and try to kill a gobbler? Or
What
should
was
I
her advice?
Yeah.
delay it?
Really?
Yep.
That's exactly what my advice was.
Yeah,
I
that's
said,
what I was hoping you'd do
I
too.
said, I'll miss the South Florida opener. And she said, are you close to some turkeys? I said, we're listening to some. She said, delay it. I said, it's going to cost me a couple $100 to get it switched around. She said, it's just money. I said, all right then.
That's a good woman there.
Sounds like how you think.
Yeah.
Not when she goes shopping
That's
and has
why
that
we're
mentality.
broke. That's why all of us are broke all the time.
When was the last time you missed the South Florida opener, Dave?
It's been a
When you
minute.
were 12?
It seems like the last time you was down
The
here.
last time I was in Hawaii.
Oh, you missed it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it worked out.
I was there for the second weekend though.
It worked out.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
Had a
that.
good
I remember I called you. You was weighing it out. You said, and I said, oh, he's a going. It's been, now what's that been, 5 years?
Yep, 5 years ago.
Comes another vehicle. Sounded like.
Thought it was for her to get put.
That's what I thought.
A little closer, eh? There you go.
You know Roll Ray from Buchanan, West Virginia?
Ray.
Raymond.
Oh, yeah.
That's who gave me that lighter.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep, he sent it to me. He said, I want to give you a gift.
How'd he get that little thing made on it?
I don't know. Tsunami, huh?
Yeah. We're all planning
Well,
to leave.
Yeah.
We don't know if we're going to get to. That's pretty bad in some aspects. Hope nobody's hurt.
Hope it doesn't cause any. I hope it doesn't amount to anything.
No.
But
But
at the same time,
we still got tags.
If they were to cancel some flights.
and the morale is back to an all-time high.
Yeah.
These things has whooped us for days.
Golly.
Well, we're feeling happy right now.